Let's begin our immersion. Today we have materials on the table about the company LeadGen. Hey, this is a podcast script about their product, and the task, as always, is to understand the essence of how exactly and, in their opinion, are changing customer search. This is exactly in social networks, in instant messengers.
Yes, it's a hot topic.
So straight to the problem that they seem to be solving, they say that managers simply sit in chats with their hands and monitor social networks.
Well, yes, a classic.
It takes ample time as hot leads quickly vanish. To scale this effectively seems almost unfeasible. Is anyone on these channels? Well, it's a familiar story, I think, for many.
Indeed, it is LeadGen who is placing himself forward as a solution. Specifically, he is the assistant automating everything, hereby monitoring thousands of channels continuously in search of customers.
Not solely just the words.
It's not easy exactly in terms of key phrases, but most importantly, in terms of context and meaning. And he can even answer himself in a personalized way, and the analyst collects, of course, the goal of freeing his hands to close transactions.
This delves into not merely the keywords, but the intentions behind them to comprehend its functionality, as per the source anyway.
Yes, the emphasis on intentions is highlighted in 3 stages. If you believe Material 1, monitoring and identification and scan social networks, instant messengers, public chats, channels, but the trick is that it analyzes the context. That is, if someone writes, "I'm looking for a contractor or recommend a service for X there," the system understands, yeah, that's it. Is this lead indicative of a prospective need?
The path forward is unmistakably clear.
And then stage 2, personalized answers, found the client, and the system does not just give a signal to the manager, it can generate the answer itself. Moreover, as it says, a dialogue that is unique to the context of the user's steering wheel can even pull data from CRM or from the knowledge base. That is, this is not some kind of template.
No, Squeak.
Exactly. A highly relevant endeavor to engage and qualify a lead, potentially.
All right, and proceed to stage 3.
Data collection and analytics. All these interactions given to polydads, which answers work best. Everything is going to eat dashboard in real time. Leader statistics, conversion, efficiency are all visible.
Sounds interesting, of course, but listen, there is an RM system. Additionally, there's monitoring in place alongside diverse bots. What distinguishes LeadGen is, as portrayed, beyond just a conventional tool.
But the material just emphasizes the fact that the uniqueness lies in deep automation. Intelligent and precisely the entire lead generation cycle, specifically in social networks and instant messengers, you know?
Channel focus is imperative here.
Yes, CRM, they are often more general monitoring. There, well, let's say, it happens superficial, but simple bots often don't catch the nuances of living language using scripts. They work on the same platform, and LeadGen AI, as they claim, is just about understanding intentions in such unstructured dialogues on different platforms and from scaling.
That is, this is not a chatbot in its pure form.
No, this is exactly the assistant for active search and qualification of ICE. That's how they see it.
The focus is clear, on intelligence, on the specifics of the channels. Well, if this works, then what benefits do they promise for customers?
The benefits of a clearer principle. 1. More high-quality ICE. The system does not sleep, does not miss requests. 2. The reaction time is reduced, and this is for hot ICE. Well, critical.
Indeed, naturally.
As a result, sales conversion is growing. They talk about a quick payback. Essentially, the sales department can look for less more. Well, sell it to already warm LEDs.
Rationally. Who is it for in the first place?
Well, judging by the description, the target audience is sales departments. Of course, marketing agencies and commercial companies will knock down buy services. These are the ones, A.
Where do they operate currently? Wherever they glance, they often find something in the source mentioned.
Yes, they write that the focus is now Ukraine and Poland.
Why there?
They explain that there are social networks and messengers. They are not actively used, but the IT sector is also developed. They started with Telegram, plan to add Viber, WhatsApp, then Instagram, Facebook, and so on. Both myself and I also develop, of course, new functions are added.
I see. Who is behind this? What do you know about the team?
Well, in general terms, it is mentioned that the team is experienced and ML, engineers, developers, data scientists, product managers with expertise in MarTech, our marketing technologies, and in NLP.
Logical nature of language processing facilitates comprehensive understanding of meanings.
Yes. They also attract advisors to Victory's Killer with sales.
Okay, the picture seems to be coming together. So if this is how to summarize the idea of LeadGen AI from this material, this is I2, which automate the search for clients in an informal environment, social networks, instant messengers. The key is not just to catch words, but to understand intentions and react. Personal and large scale.
Absolutely. And you know what idea arises here based on all this? If I really learns to understand intentions so deeply in ordinary online chat for sales, then where else can this shoot? This is the ability to read between the lines, understand the hidden needs of the context, can support customers.
Interesting.
Or even internal communications in companies so that, well, I don't know, better understand the mood of the team. Their needs are there. Something to think about. Like for me.